What's your
Yeah.
name? This Black the Trapper. Where you from, bro? Welcome to Hoodstar365TVRadio.com. Where you from?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I got to move so I can hear you better.
All right. Can you hear
Yeah.
me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
What's good with you, Black the Trapper? What it is? Where you from?
Man, DC, Washington, DC, or
Oh, shout
DMV.
out to DC. Hey, yo. So you want to be a financial broker? What does that entail?
Well, far as I've been looking to start an insurance company,
I
and
mean,
so far as my research, you gotta hold your brokerage license for like 2 years or something like that, or like even getting like real estate field, because I just know it's no merchandise market.
right.
So say if I had to if I was to go get a loan for insurance company, I'm already in the game.
Facts.
You know, so that was my analogy behind it. Once you get your paperwork right, you get that big loan. You don't be scared because the people that sign up for them policies, you already got the money to back them. Once you start your business,
Right. You talking about life insurance business?
any type of insurance, it could be
Homeowners?
life insurance, homeowners insurance, jewelry insurance,
Well,
car
well,
insurance.
look, there's a play. There's a play that's been kept from us, from the culture, since forever. But now, because we have technology and the cell phones in our hands, and people like me is putting it out there, there's a play with the life insurance companies. Say if you get $10,000, 20,000, or you get a bag. Instead of you buying Jordans and buying fucking Gucci and Louis, you take those $10,000 and you put them in the life insurance. You invest it, and then you get compound interest on it every single day. It's like you get a penny, then a penny a day. Today you have a penny, tomorrow you have 2 pennies, and then the next day you have 3 pennies, like that. And it continues to go on, and it never stops, and it never stops. And that's how them folks created generational wealth for themselves, and they continue to do
Yeah,
so.
and
They
because like you
continue to
said,
do so.
generational wealth.
That's generational
So
wealth. That's like forever. So now, I'm already an OG, and I'm just now getting this information about 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? So I encourage anybody who get a bag, man, to do that. Just sacrifice
you
for a
know,
couple months, because then you'll get a check every month. You'll get a check from the life insurance company every month. And then once you're going to go to millionaire status, and once you get to become a millionaire, you can always go there and take out as much as you want. It's your money, So there's no
yeah,
protocol on it, like you can't take it out and all this and all that. But that's dope. See, but we're learning this now. They never taught us this, how to invest and where to invest and where to put your money and how to put your money. And all we know is what we see on fucking MTV and BET, and that was how was rappers living in the mansion with the cars and the chains and the women and the
yeah,
weed,
because we get gravitated to right now,
the
like real quick
cars,
type of thing.
the cars and the jewelry and the nonsense. And they're over there
Yeah.
chilling. They wearing $20 pair of jeans on, but their bank account say 300 million.
But check this out. They teach you how to get rich, but as far as wealth, they're gonna show you that. Like you got all these companies that buy your
Right,
house in 7 days and will never sell it.
right.
You know, because they're gonna hold on to it. Like they look, even if they buy your corporation, your business, they ain't gonna never sell it. Like they like your idea. Once you sell your idea, it's gone. You know what I mean?
Like I'm surprised. I heard just today that Kevin Hart just sold part of his media business for only $100 million, and he makes movies and all kind of shit, animation. I wonder why he did that, bro. He should have held off. He should have held off for a billy.
And when you got people that's offering you those type of things for your corporation, you got to think of why.
If they offer you first, that means you got to negotiate for a higher price, because the first offer is always the lowest offer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
Right.
good, man.
Like you might look at it might be $120 million right now, and they throw that in your face. But they looking at potential of a multi-billion-dollar company.
They're talking about making hundreds of millions of dollars off of you. They're going to invest $100 million. They're talking about making $1 billion off of you. Word up.
See, and look, like Elon Musk, he just brought Twitter
Twitter.
for $40 billion, right?
Yep.
So check this out. What he did that for? the platform. And you see all these medias, they're controlling your speech. Like even on Facebook, you post the wrong thing, they lock you
Even
down.
on here
So
on
look,
Instagram. Here on Instagram and on TikTok. I worked so hard on TikTok to build that page up and all those followers and shit. And they was, they was active with me. I had like almost 6,000 followers, bro. And they deleted it and shit off. I don't know why. All I do is do what I do here. Is talk to people and play music. They deleted it.
Yeah, so those are things that come in effect when it comes out of that. And I've been paying attention to it. So now you got a lot of it's easy to get in debt. It's hard to get out.
Who you telling? Hey, yo, what we need in our culture for my young men to start reaching out and learning is the life insurance thing and the fucking NFT space, bro. The NFT and crypto and all the shit that's new technology. That's what we gotta learn and start investing. And then we need app developers. We need app developers in the Black and Latino community to know how to build a platform. And so we can get one of these billionaires in our culture to fucking invest and build our own social media. With no holds bars, no holding our content back. If it go viral, just go viral. You know what I'm saying? These folks they put this shit in 2016, the algorithm. Look, in 2016, I was getting hundreds and hundreds of people in my life, bro. Like you, because they blocking my. Well, this account is shadow banned because they keep saying I'm doing copyright by playing your music. But this is what I do. I got a radio station. People send me their music and I listen and I tell them what I think. And they keep fucking deleting my videos. So they probably gonna end up fucking taking this page down. So I'll probably start doing it on my just do it on my website. I got a website.
Yeah, bro. So no, what I'm starting to do I will try to get a hold of my own website,
Yeah.
And
if you need help with that, I got you, bro. That's what I do.
Flow.
I make websites and everything. I made my own websites. I got music videos on there, songs, my podcast, my merch, all these artists. You go check it out. Click the link in my bio. You'll see the website. If you got a music video, you can get it on the website. We gotta do for sure.
What I'm about to say, this is the thing that's going on now is people don't understand how affected we are as a culture by the Jim Crow law. Like when you hear stateside Africans talk about the homeland, they act as a bad thing to be from Africa.
Right.
No, it's not. That's like Africa has all the natural resources that the world needs, and the build up over there would be phenomenal. But they don't want us to do that.
No, listen, you know why? Let me tell you. If Africa government, like if they were all to come together, all the presidents of all 53 or 56 of those countries that's in Africa, if they were all to come together and organize and try to monetize all the resources that's underground and get their own banking and their own money and all that,
that'd be dominant source.
Then we will starve. The rest of the world be starving. We be the ones in famine. We be the ones with big bellies. We be the ones all fucked up because the rest of the world depends on those resources. That's the way our Lord created it. That's the way God created it, like that. You know what I'm saying? They feed the continent in Africa is the where Adam first took his first step when God created them, right? If you believe in religion or faith. And that's why it's so enriched with oil, diamonds, gold, everything's in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? But it feeds the rest of the world. It feeds the entire world, bro. The UK, Britain, Canada, China, us, South America. It feeds everybody, bro. Everything. All the rappers wearing those diamonds and all that shit, that come from Africa. How you think that shit just didn't come out the sky and say, oh, here goes some diamonds? No, they had to dig that shit up. And them brothers out there dying and getting their arms cut off and legs cut off if they don't want to dig.
Yeah, I say people don't even know the half of what's going on behind the masses of these companies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Yo, they go to a village. Yeah, they go to a village. Like say one of them Africans, right? They find a diamond, right? And they put it on TikTok. That's what they do now. Well, as soon as one of them people, China or Canada, United States or UK, see that shit, Great Britain, they coming right over there to that village, knocking it down and getting all the men to go dig in that mine. Those who refuse are beaten and their limbs are chopped off, bro. You heard me? It's crazy, bro. Their limbs
Yeah,
are
yeah.
chopped off, bro. Their arms or their legs.
Yeah, and that's just teach them a lesson, right?
Yeah, and it shakes everybody else up, and then they go to work. Or then they take those diamonds and they pressure them and they clean them and they bring them over here and sell them over here to the rappers for $200,000 a chain, $50, whatever. It's dumb.
Right.
I'm not buying none of that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, it's crazy, right? Like I don't like I just I had to think of it on the grand scale. Just like even right now, what people don't understand is like there's people at war right now. Like and we take that lightly, you know.
All over the world they're at war, bro.
Yeah, we take that like I know stateside we take that lightly, but I mean, you know what I mean, for people to be waking up with bombs, you know what I mean, waking up to bombs, going to sleep with bombs, and then you got the kids coming out, they families gone. You know what I mean? That's when the militias grab them. That's when the militias come in, like when they come through the village and they kill the parents.
They want
they take the kids.
revenge. They want revenge.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk, bro. So there's a lot going on. I'm glad you're paying attention because a lot of people here in America, they're not. They distracted. They still believe they're in 2019. All back
This
to
is the thing that
doing.
people.
Yeah.
This is the thing people need to wake up and realize. If you wake up every day and realize that you're a part of a war, whether you like it or not, you'll think differently because
Right.
you'll realize that you ain't supposed to be comfortable with something working against you, and you ain't gonna understand their tactics. Don't mean they're gonna be clever. You know.
And let me tell you something. In the next 3 years, it's going to be. You're only going to have 3 categories in this country. It's going to be rich and poor. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't paying attention right now. You're still being goofy. You're not invested into crypto or into the NFT space or start a business. Do something that's gonna, be able to feed you.
You know what I mean?
Then you're gonna be
Not even that.
starving.
Like I think about what if governments fail. You know what I mean? Like the government shutdowns, things like that. That's big. So you got to think about natural resources and how you will accommodate yourself without that structure.
Right. Well, the government is never gonna fail here. You know why? Because they too empowered with the money, man. Look how they just sent $13 billion and now another $1 billion to Ukraine. And here we are over here, United States, motherfuckers just hungry, sleeping outside on drugs. We got a opioid epidemic, heroin epidemic. We got all kind of shit, guns, violence.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that shit yesterday on prom night? All those kids taking pictures with their guns for the prom, bro.
Yeah.
That shows how diseased our community is, man. We have been fucking bamboozled. Malcolm X talked about that shit, man. And he said we're gonna be bamboozled and lied to and led astray and all that. Well, it's true. You got 11-year-olds with guns shooting adults and killing them, bro. Yeah, man.
And that's the thing, man. And
it's like it's supposed to be cool. It's like it's supposed to be cool or something. Then when we speak about it, everybody want to look at you like you lame for talking about it. Like y'all don't see that it's fucking dysfunctional. That there's something wrong with that. That you're taking the whole childhood from him. He shoot a gun. He gonna go to juvie till he's 21, 18 or 21. So he's destined to prison. But now they're starting to sentence the kids like adults. They're not considered.
I mean, like if you look at the ways of the world now, it's like we more gravitated towards the likeness of destruction. You know what I mean? Instead of rebuilding and prosperity.
No,
you know what I mean? So
when I'm talking about among us, among our culture, what's going on is that all that the violence and the ignorance and what's going on within our community, it goes viral on the internet because that's what they promote. It's for our demise. They want us to keep shooting and killing each other. They want us to keep going to prison. They want us to keep selling drugs. They want us to keep prostituting.
Yeah.
They want us to keep...
Right. But what's crazy is, right, look, if you live a certain type of way, you're not accepted into our communities, but you live in our way, we ain't accepted into their world. Right. So, I mean, that's just the separation of it. You know what I mean? Boom.
And look, and you see how we just said how Africa feeds the world with their resources, right? Mm-hmm. Well, we feed, when I say we, I'm talking about Black and Latinos in the United States of America. Africa feeds the world with resources, right? But we feed the United States wealthy with our incarceration and death. Because when we get arrested, You know, the judge gets paid, the prosecutor gets paid, the CEO, the police officer, the lawyer, everybody gets paid. The prison, where they feed you, when they house you, when they clothe you, all that is, those are all companies, bro. Those are all different. Everybody's getting the money, and they're building more and more. We got the most humans incarcerated in the world. Over 2.7 million people are incarcerated right now. 80% of them are black, and 13% of them are Latinos, and then the rest of them are, you know, white. And then the white 1% is like Asian. But it's fucked up, man. But I don't understand how we got OGs not teaching the youngins. Right? They right there on the block and give them the information so they know. Like before I moved here, I moved to the suburbs. But when I was in the city last year, I was in there my whole life. I used to tell them young boys all the time. They always wanted to be around me, and I was talking the opposite. I wasn't gaslighting and telling them, yeah, here's a pack, and go sell it, and here's some guns, and go shoot this dude. Go shoot. Nah, bro. I showed them
I tell people this.
how to start a business.
Look, it's a different. Look, people don't understand is it's different forms of slavery. You know what I mean? Because like right now, I see a lot of people enslaved to a system that if you don't abide by it, you know what I mean? Then what? Where you end up at? Like you can't even be homeless in the United States for free. You know what I mean? You can't sleep on any sidewalk.
You can't go to jail for free. You know the county they charge you.
They saying if you ain't doing what we want you to do, then shoot, you're gonna do something. You know what I mean? You're going to jail. You know what I mean? That's the new whip.
That or death. That or death. It's either prison or the grave, bro. It's either prison or the grave, man. And I always talk. Like if you go listen to my podcast, Respect the Game, the podcast, episode 1. I mean, I got 166 episodes. It's on Spotify and Apple. It's called Respect the Game, hosted by me, Hoodstar 365, right? And I speak about that throughout the whole entire thing. You know, my life experiences, what I went through going to prison and all that. And then, you know, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because I wasn't all ugly growing up. I did good, too. You know what I'm saying?
So I've been looking into a lot of different things, like even far as like more cynicism, things like that. Because like me, I'm African, but I'm got native heritage too. You know what I mean? And so even when it comes down to reparations and things like that, I'm like, man, the Indians are getting their reparations. I'm trying to get my hands on that.
Well, I don't understand why the fuck we ain't getting reparations yet. They just sent $35 billion to Ukraine. They could have used that and just gave us all money, bro. Like 200. They just gave Afghanistan's $250,000 each to come to America, right? And they just gave Ukrainians $35.8 billion plus another $800 billion. Like, I mean, not billion, million last week.
Hey, but like people don't understand. Like, remember when they dropped the whole bomb on Black Wall Street?
Every time, every time, bro. Whenever like right now in Georgia, they a lot of black investors got together and they put their money in the pot and they bought a lot of acres and now they're building a whole town, all these houses and condos and banks and all that shit. And I'm like, damn. As soon as that thing start popping off and thriving, you watch them come through there and knock it all down. Because you know you can't go against the system. You got to bank with them, or you can't bank. You know what I'm saying? But now that the technology is changing, now a lot of us are going to be wealthy through cryptocurrency and the NFT space and the metaverse. And the government has no control over the cryptocurrency. Now they're trying to create their own cryptocurrency. They're like 15 years late. So they're trying to rush now, the Federal Reserve. So before you know what's going to, I know you heard the word, the big reset. Well, that's what they're talking about. When the big reset comes, when they're ready, when it's ready to open up, they're going to open it. They're going to shut everything down. The cash dollar is going to be tanked out. The dollar cash is not going to be worth anything. So anybody that got all that money.
Everything will be digital by that.
Everything is digital. Everything's digital. Everything. So you got cash sitting at home, all them dudes out here seeing on the internet with all that cash, man, y'all better fucking put that shit.
That don't mean nothing, right?
Turn that shit to crypto now. Turn it to crypto. Put it in your fucking wallet and let it sit there. And you get 2.5% to 3% on your money when you stake it, up to 12%. Like say you go and put 10,000 or 3,000, or however much money you got on Shiba Inu. And then once you buy it, then you stake it. Staking means you stake it for 3 months. After 3 months, then you can touch it. So let's say you invest, and then all of a sudden you wake up a millionaire, right? And it's like, oh shit, I want to take my money out, but you can't touch it until the 90 days is up. But you're going to be getting up to 12% interest on that money, so it's going to double, triple. You know what I'm saying? Sitting there. And the regular bank, you're only getting 1%. You're not making no money on your money. Your money just sitting in the bank. You ain't make they letting people borrow your money. Like you see, Soldier Boy went to the bank and tried to get 100K out, and they told him no. he's a millionaire. They only gave him 30. They only gave him 30,000 cash. They said, we don't have it, sir. He said, what? I want my motherfucking money. Oh hell no! I want my money out this bank. I'm transferring. I'm closing to my account. Give me my money. I was like, oh, you got to come back next week, bro.
Yeah, I would have been sick. But shoot, brother, man, it's about to rain out here, man.
All right, bro. It's good talking to you, bro. I appreciate you. This right here was a podcast right here, man. This is Respect the Game, the podcast, episode 167. This is it. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna post it, all right?
Yeah, I've been working on some material, man. I'm gonna tap in with you. I'm gonna tap in with your DM because I got some ideas for a lot of things, man. We need to get something going, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for a venue. I'm looking for a venue in Baltimore to do a showcase, bro.
Oh, matter of fact, all right, that's bad. I got some folks out there. I'm gonna see what's up.
But
man.
it has to have a stage, bro. It has to have a stage, not a bar. You know, it could be a bar, but it also have a stage. Not you don't want the artist you don't want the artist to be flat level with everybody else. You want him to be up so that he can be seen or she can be seen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Damn, I'm trying to think of the joint I did this shit. It was a nice joint I did show in Baltimore at, I got holler at my man Drake. But
hit me in the DM, let me know.
I'm trying to get into it's opening up something for artists like that though. You know what I mean? Where's the
we can do it in DC too, bro. That's what I do. I go around and do showcases, Philly, Jersey. But then the pandemic happened, so it shut me down. But now I'm about to go back outside. So Baltimore calling for me to come down there, so I'm gonna come down there. You know what I'm saying? And do a showcase. Baltimore's dope. You got a lot of talent. In DC too, you got a lot of talent down there, bro.
Oh yeah, and like shoot, this year I feel something to add for this summer, man. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I feel something brilliant. You know what I mean?
It's the energy, bro. Yo, you got to gravitate to that energy. Everybody who's feeding positive energy gonna win. Everybody that's in that negative energy, they're not gonna win, bro. Yeah, anybody give you negative energy, you gotta anybody trying to feed you negative energy and tell you can't do something with your ideas, things like that, you gotta cut them the fuck off immediately.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Look, I started thinking that things simple and plain, right? You know what I mean? Like, you can only serve two masters. So if you ain't promoting prosperity, you promote destruction, then what are you?
Right. There you go. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Pass that message, man. Because that message needs to be passed along real heavy, man.
Man. So people don't even understand like how they could really be working for the other side that they're claiming not to. You know what I mean? Or through the masses of the words that they use or how they portray it towards others. You know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's necessary, but you got to be putting it towards the right force for the right purpose. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
words are powerful, man. They manifest themselves. You got to guard your tongue. If you knew, and I don't know, I'm Muslim, right? So our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he said that if we knew the penalty and the severity of our tongue, we would take rocks and put them and fill our mouths up with rocks so we don't talk. We just talk. I'm talking to myself first because my ears are closer to me than they are to anybody else, bro. So, then you got the answer for it. You got the answer for all that shit that came off your tongue on the day of judgment.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, yep.
All right, so it was good talking to you, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
I'm gonna go ahead and charge the phone up, get it out the rain.
Yeah. I'm about to go eat dinner. All right, man. It's been real, bro. I appreciate it. Let's get that merch down there, man. Let's get the merch down there. Down in DC.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look. I got it.
Look. Look.
Oh yeah.
It's my merch. It's my merch. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Oh, hey, that's a fact. Hey, look. My man got a joint. Look up Love More Brand. You know what I mean? That's the IG page. You know what I mean?
Love More Brand.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, he's circulating big in the city right now.
Okay.
Like he got a joint with Shoe City and a couple of other things, but he got his own storefront down with VA. You know what I mean? But hey, it's a movement behind that though. And I think that looks sweet in me.
Oh, that's the goal. That's the goal, bro. That's the goal for all of us. We can all do it, bro. The world loves us. They love us and hate us at the same time. So we got to make merch and make music and play basketball and football and boxing and everything the fuck else to continue to entertain them until we figure.
Hey, you know, been my new slogan all this year.
What?
I tell people keep their 2 cents unless it's making me rich.
There you go. I said, yo, ain't nobody's negative energy ever hit my cash app, bro.
You know.
You feel me?
Hey.
So they don't mean anything, bro. Just let it go in one ear and out the other. Keep it moving, bro. But I appreciate you stopping through, man. This is Hoodstar 365 TV Radio and Respect the Game, the podcast now on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Go tune in. Got over 160 episodes. This my man right here from DC. Let him know who you is, man. What's your social media?
Man, Black is Trapa, man. Putting a whole different vibe out here as far as the music. It ain't all just drill rap, kill rap, man. It's real rap.
That's dope. That's dope.
I'm giving them facts.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody ain't gonna like it, but everybody don't live my lifestyle. But those that can relate will relate. You know?
Now you have people that like it, but everybody not into that drill shit, killing shit. I know I'm not. The shit corny to me, really.
I'm
the
like,
shit corny. You got all these guys that ain't even got no talent.
I don't even want to think about it half the time, hear me?
Right. All right, bro. Well, I appreciate you, man. Stay up, man. Keep your head on the swivel and put your 3D glasses on, man. Stay out the way. All right? It's peace, man. It's Hoodstar.